What is going on, everybody? Happy New Year, happy 2022. My name is Noble. We are back officially on a somewhat regular schedule, although we have some things that we're going to be working out over the next couple of weeks. But with that said, welcome back. I hope you guys had a good holiday. I took some time off to just get my head straight, figure out what my work schedule is going to be like, and this is technically our first video of the year. I have a large library of games on Steam. There's so many games that come out that are indie games, which I absolutely love. You guys know that are on Steam, and they're like, these games are 90% off for this limited time only. So of course I buy them, and then I never play them, I never promote them, I never share them. So that's what we're going to try to focus on some this year. And we're going to start off with a game that you guys see in the background right now called LifeSlide. Now, LifeSlide is a very chill indie game. You know I love chill games, and this is as chill as they come. It's a very simplistic game, and we're going to get into that here in a second. It's also got colors. You guys know I love colors in indie games. This has plenty of pastel colors, and it just looks great in my opinion, as well as the soundtrack, which I hope you guys can hear in the background. It is just very meditative, I guess would be the good word for it. It's just very chill, very relaxing, basically what I'm trying to say. So this is LifeSlide. It is, as you guys can see, a very simple game. You take control of a paper airplane and try to get as far as you can into the game without running out of time. That's pretty much it. That's the basic crux of it. It doesn't get much easier or more simple to explain as that. You are a paper airplane. You go as far as you can. That's pretty much it. Now, the way that you stay afloat is you try to stay as low to the ground in order to create a pocket of air that floats under you to create lift, and just try to keep that going as long as you can. If you decide to pull up or try to reach higher levels, eventually you will start to slow down, you will stall, and you will crash. And that's basically the way each run works. So of course there are things to help you extend your run, and I'm going to go over the basics real quick. They are the gems that you probably see me collecting right now, and the yellow gems are used to increase your time. This is based on a time limit, which I do think you can increase at the end of each run, but you collect the gems in order to keep adding time. So you've got a countdown timer that's slowly counting down to 0. If it does reach 0, your run is over. But you can collect these yellow gems in order to add more time to the time that you've got remaining. Now, blue gems are used for upgrades. At the end of each run, you can upgrade your plane, which allows you to upgrade the speed, the handling, the steering, just the basic stuff that's going to help your plane get improvements. You can also use these blue gems in order to either unlock brand new planes or change the look of your planes. You can unlock customizations for them so that you can change the look. So it's not just a white piece of paper. You can add some designs to it, and they look really nice. You also have orange gems that are used as keys to unlock obstacles or gates within each one of your runs, and these can just hold more time and more blue gems, or they can also hold pieces that you collect throughout your runs, and the more pieces you collect, you can actually unlock different types of planes. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I was a kid and made paper airplanes, I could only ever make the very basic design that you guys see flying right here. And I always kind of envied people that could make like those stealth bomber looking things, or the paper planes that would glide forever. I never knew how to build those, but you can easily unlock those if you find the parts in your runs. We also have green gems, which are used for trying to boost. So if you've decided to climb and you're starting to stall out, or if you're starting to slow down too much, you can use these gems in order to gain a boost for yourself. And all you gotta do is press the space button. It sends you on a little boost, so you increase your speed and hopefully get enough speed to increase your time and keep going with your run. You've also got light blue gems that are used for jumping. As you go further in the game, you have like the bottom floor, and then you have a higher mid-tier area that you can climb onto, and then you've got higher levels that you can get onto. That's what you basically use your gems so that you can get up higher and collect more stuff on your run. Again, it's a very simplistic game. That's pretty much it. And I have found myself just continuously trying to play this game, because each time that you end a run, each time that time runs out, or each time that you crash, you know that you can do better. It's one of those games, kind of like I forget what the motorcycle game is called, Trials, I think. It's a game like that you just know that you can do better with each run that you play, but eventually you do hit something or you kind of mess up, and that ends your run. So you want to keep playing, keep doing another run to see how much further you can get. Now, I don't know what the end of this game looks like, because again, I'm not used to keyboard. I know that WASD is a very simple thing for people that play on keyboard and mouse, but I'm just not used to it, so that's what I'm using. They do have an option for you to control the plane with the mouse, but I found that to be much more difficult, for me at least, than just using the keyboard. So I'm sticking with the keyboard, and those are the only two. I really would like to see this game come to console. I did a search on the game's website for LifeSlide, and it seems like it's supposed to be coming out to PlayStation and Switch. There's no word on Xbox yet, but I really would like to see this game get ported over to consoles, because I will absolutely play it, especially if it's on Xbox, so I can get as many achievements as I can. But speaking of achievements, they do have Steam achievements, and they actually have Steam achievements that I like. Most of the time, Steam achievements are like, play the entire game, or do something that for someone that's not used to playing keyboard and mouse is much too difficult for me. I've been playing this game off and on, and again, I really like just replaying, seeing how much further I can get. And it seems like every time that I do a brand new run, I am unlocking achievements. So if you guys are into achievements on Steam, that is definitely something that you should look into. And that's pretty much all I've got to say about this game. I personally enjoy it. Once again, it's a very simplistic game, but it's actually really fun, and it does require, it does have a little bit of a challenge and does require a little bit of skill. So if you guys want to check this game out for yourself, I will leave a link in the description. Once again, you can find it on Steam. It's called LifeSlide. And if you're just looking for a chill game to pass the time with and just have some fun, challenge yourself, I highly recommend this game. So with that said, as always, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and we will be bringing you some of the best indie games on consoles first and foremost, but also on Steam this year as often as we can. So until next time, I will see you guys on the next video.